So I just uploaded my second video. Gigi is staring at me. What? Oh my god, my apartment's really messy because I'm moving. I'm sorry. Yeah, I think it's going well so far. I say after I've only uploaded 2 videos, but I'm proud of myself for it. I did have a couple points I wanted to bring up. One, in the last video, I said how all like depression, anxiety, paranoia are all kind of the same. I don't think I meant that. That was very ignorant and misinformed. So I'm sorry if I offend anyone by saying that. Don't mean it that way. I don't really think I know those mental health illnesses that well enough to say that, so I'm sorry. Point number 2, thank you for the person who commented on my first video. I really appreciate it. Number 3, another thing I wanted to bring up about the whole mental health in Gen Z during COVID-19 is like how we've been so dependent on social media as well, like extremely dependent. So that's really interesting to me. Lastly, oh my gosh, did you see my double chin in that video? Like, oh, it's not cute. I also just remembered another thing, like, I forgot the whole, like, comment and subscribe at the end of the video. Do people even do that anymore? Like, honestly, do people do that? I'm really curious, because I don't feel like promoting this channel at all. Like, I just want to talk and let the world to know, because sometimes it's easier to talk to a bunch of strangers than the people you know. But yeah, I'm not gonna promote anything. Gigi. Hey, Gigi. What are you doing?
Yeah, the whole thing is pristine as it needs to get out of Oxford, 100%.
I'm gonna be real with y'all. I got so much going on right now. When I said I was moving soon, I didn't realize it until today that it was exactly a week from Monday. This couch that I'm sitting on, I have to get rid of it. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm overwhelmed. I have to get rid of this couch. I have to get ready to move. I have a test next week. I have homework I need to do. I have labs that I need to do. I need to give my cat some more food. I'm gonna do that. Because I'm really stressed out right now. And I can't even think about any of the topics to talk about right now. And I'm sorry. It's kind of late right now. But it's Friday night. But I'm being gutsy. And I'm gonna play the piano. Hopefully I don't wake up anyone around my complex. I've been feeling very mentally and emotionally distressed this week. So I'm gonna play a little bit because that's what this YouTube channel started on. It's just me playing the piano, which is right here. This one's actually pretty new too. I just got this one for Christmas, I believe. Yeah. I hope you enjoy and let me know if you can guess what song it is and where it's from. Speaking of mental health, once again, I really went to bed last night just feeling like really depressed and like down in the dumps. But I woke up and told myself, even though I'm cramping like hell, I'm gonna make myself work out a little bit today. So I'm gonna go run at the lake. Yes, it's a mess here. I guess depression and moving can do that to you. Yeah, I could also just lose a few pounds. So this is hopefully a good way to start off my Saturday. So after I went running yesterday, I spent the rest of the day kind of cleaning. Those are just jackets I'm gonna wear today. There's Gigi on her tower. But this is today's outfit. Gonna have a little rainy day, springtime photo shoot, I guess. And here's today makeup look. Gigi on my balcony. So I'm finally like in a decent mindset since the last time we've talked. So today's topic, or how many every days I talk about this, will definitely be more towards Gen Z and like careers. And maybe not so much relating to COVID-19, but more so how like a lot of Gen Z and even millennials too, steering more towards success with social media, with things like Instagram models, obviously YouTube, and then I guess not really Twitter. I mean, people are funny on Twitter, but I don't really see people get famous off of Twitter. OnlyFans for sex workers and all that. Yeah, it's just a really interesting phenomenon that happens, because I feel like because we are successful in it, or if there are ones who are successful in it, the next generation, that's exactly what they go for. Like, I don't know about you guys, but growing up for me, a lot of us were like, oh, I want to be a singer, I want to be a doctor, I want to be a nurse, I want to be an actress or actor. Now there's like kids saying like, oh my god, I want to be a YouTuber, I want to be an Instagram model. And it's not just model, it's like Instagram models and all that. Those of us who do follow a more traditional route with like going to college after high school, getting a degree, and like doing all the right things. Like I did all the right, I know I did. I changed my degree too many times, but I only graduated a semester late, so that doesn't really bother me. But I got my degree, I did an internship while I was in it, I studied abroad while I was in it, I got into an honor society while I was in it, I got on the dean's list while I was in it. I feel like I did all these right things. And then once I did that internship, I was like, I don't want to do this, but it's too late, you know? And then I graduated, and I was still working at the place I was working at before I graduated. Eventually got a new job, but still doing the exact same thing that has like nothing to do with my degree. And I feel like a lot of people, especially like my age group between like 20 to 24, are like struggling with that, because it's like, we work so hard, we're taught to work so hard in school so we can get a good job afterwards, but at the same time we're encouraged to follow our dreams practically. So it's like having to find this imaginary middle line where it's like you're gonna get paid enough to live on your own or stand on your own 2 feet, but then you can't do exactly what you love unless you got lucky with things like social media. Which I guess that doesn't mean, I don't believe everyone just gets lucky. I definitely feel like there's people who have talent and skills that actually get highlighted upon, and that's why they're so successful on social media. But you know, there's so many people out there that don't really have talent, and there's nothing wrong with that. And they just kind of make it just based off of looks and stuff. And honestly, good for them. I'm not saying I know where they're coming from, or I don't know their life. I don't know any of them personally, but it's like the ones who did it traditionally and then struggle afterwards. It's like, what is going on? How are we supposed to know what's the right thing to do? How do I know that me going back to school now is even going to help me or make me happy in the long run? Do I want to waste this time and like do something more practical now just so I can get paid more and then start working on my dreams? Or should I let myself struggle and start working on my dreams now? I don't even know. I barely know exactly what I want. I feel like I have an idea of exactly what I want, but it's such a big thing. It's like I have to do some professional schooling or something to even achieve it. But I've already done schooling. It's like, it's so much time. Why is it so much time? I don't know. It's just very stressful to me. My plant, his name is Sokka. I named it Sokka because I got it right around when Avatar: The Last Airbender came out on Netflix again recently. I probably need to water him soon, but I'm not really a plant person, but I'm trying my hand at it. I'm not gonna ever feel myself crying if I can help it. But sometimes you just need a good cry, and it makes you feel just a little bit better. So I'm thankful for that. Also, I hope these videos aren't horrible. Thanks for watching. Yeah, bye. Gigi acts like she's never had this cat tower before. And it used to be over in this corner, and then I moved it over here. And now she's like addicted to it.